Hi everyone, it's James here from Nottingham Physio. So today we're going to go through a cycling strength and conditioning class. So we're going to look at lower leg strength, core work and some mobility work as well. And we're going to try and wrap that up in about 40 minutes. So you won't need much equipment. So some sort of dumbbell or a lighter kettlebell. And then one heavier kettlebell or dumbbell. A step. A mat and also a chair as well. If you haven't got all of these things, like a heavier kettlebell or something like that, you can use the lighter one. It'll just make the exercise a little bit easier. And same with the box, with the step, you could just use a step in your stairs or something similar. And also bonus points, if you've got some sort of yoga mat or kind of like a soft pillow or something you could use. That could be quite useful for one of the exercises. But yeah, if you get all that set up, and then we'll crack on. So this first exercise we're going to do is called a windmill. I prefer to take my shoes off because it just allows you to use your foot a bit more and get a bit more out of the exercise. You can do it on the floor, or you can find like a soft pillow or a mat or something to make it a little bit challenging. So you're going to stand on the pillow, then on one leg. My opposite hand, I'm going to go to my foot on the ground. Try nice and controlled. And then come back up. So I'm trying to keep my left leg quite straight. We're going to do 6 of these. So, as you can see, it's quite tough to balance. I'm sure you are finding that as well. Try and keep your right leg off the ground if you can. 4, so 2 more. 5. So if you can find a soft surface, it does make it a lot more tricky. Okay, so that's 6 on that leg. We're going to switch over. So left hand to right foot now. 1. 2. It's a really good one for building up stability in your foot, which is really important on the bike, because that's sort of the base of knee and hip stability as well. So it's a really good one for building up a bit of strength and fighting off any of those injuries or anything that come from imbalances. So, last one. Okay, now move on to quite a similar one. It's called hip aeroplanes. So I'm going to start in the simplest position. One leg, but my arms are going to go out. And I'm going to hinge at the hips. I'm going to come to here, and then I'm going to rotate as best I can. So that wasn't very good, but try again. You can use a wall if you need, if you're struggling. But we're going to do 6 of these as well. I'm all over the place. So, number 3. You want to try and keep that leg on the ground straight if you can. And your foot should be working really hard now. 2 more of these, and we switch legs. Last one. Okay, then onto the right leg, so same again. Hinge at the hips, arms out, move forward a bit, and then we're going to twist. Sort of open up our hips. So this one's a really good one for hip mobility, so improving that range of movement and also stability through the sort of around the hip as well. So 4. So 2 left on this side. So that one, last one. These are really challenging exercise, but you will get better at them the more you do. Okay, so that was our hip airplanes. Now what you're going to need is your step, and we're going to stand off the side of it a bit. So one leg on, we're going to have our hands on our hips or out the side if we need to. And we're just going to lower our heel down to the ground. Just barely touch it. So we're in 6 of these. 2, you want to be sort of sitting back. Imagine you're sort of going to sit down on a chair. 3, 4. If these are really easy, you can put your leg out further in front. Come into a bit of a deeper squat. 5. Last one. 6. Okay. Now switch legs. So you might be better on one side than the other. For all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and stop that knee from falling inwards. 5 and 6. Okay, that's our heel drops. Now we're going to move on to the sissy squat. So I'm going to build this up a little bit. So the better you get at these, the lower you can go. So pretty much you're going to stand feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and we're going to go down to the ground, sort of knees first. So just touching on the mat, and then back up. So we're going to do 6 of these. So nice and controlled. Try not to use the mat to come back up. 2, 3, 4. You can use the wall or something to hold on to if you're struggling with these for balance, but 5. It's a really good one for ankle mobility and stability all through your chain. So that's 6. Now we're going to wrap around and do those 4 exercises again. So back to the windmills. So left leg on the ground, right hand comes to meet it. 1. And we've got 3 chunks of 4 exercises to do twice. So this is the first one. 4. Swing on that. 5. And if you've just got sort of 5-10 minutes, you can just do these 4 if you like to practice. And yeah, even just doing these 4 will help you out on the bike. You should hopefully feel just a lot more stable after a few weeks of these. 2 more on this one. 5. 6. Okay, now we're into our hip airplanes. So take a bit of space. Left leg's on the ground, hinge at the hips, and we're just gonna twist. I'm really struggling with these today. Hinge at the hips and twist. Back up. 3 left. 4, 2 more. And last one. And then onto our right leg. So right leg on the floor. Tip forwards. arms out wide. Come in. And up. See? I need to practice these a bit more. I haven't done them for a week or two. Okay, last one. Okay, so back onto our heel drop. So starting with the left leg this time. Sitting back into a chair, sort of gently touch our heel to the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6. Swap feet. 1. Should feel your glute. You're sort of sitting down into that. 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Okay. Now we're into our sissy squats to finish off. So build up your mat a bit. Feet just wider than shoulder width. Then we're leaning back and bending at the knees, just barely touching the mat if you can. 6 of these again. 2, 3. So you should feel good work down your quads. 4. And you're coming up onto your toes. You're still trying to keep those hips in line with your upper leg. 6, great. So that's the first 4 exercises done. I'm going to move on to a little bit of core work. So you get your mat. Let's start off with a simple plank. So you can do elbows or high plank if you can't do the elbow plank. And we're going to do this for a minute. So. Okay, so make sure, try and not bring your hips up too much, try and keep them in line with the rest of your body, and yeah, settle in. Some of you might find this quite easy. You can always pause the video and keep going a little bit longer, or put a weight on your back, but I've got to go around and do this once more as well. So, yeah, got 20 seconds left. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to move on to a side plank. So we're going to do a minute on here as well, so feet together and then up we go. Often people struggle a little bit more with this one, so if you can just do as much as you can if you can't reach the minute. Already getting a sweat on, that's good. Good news. Okay, we're halfway. "20 seconds left. Doing really good. If you're still going. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch to the other side. Okay, and then 2, 1. Floor is a little bit slippy here. We've got 2 more core exercises in this chunk. There we go. Do it once more. Halfway now. You might find that you're a bit better on one side than the other, but yeah, just do your best that you can with that. 10 seconds now. Okay, then you need to once again grab your dumbbell or your kettlebell. I've got a dumbbell here, this is a 5 kilo, and then I'm going to lie on my back, legs up in the air, feet got a flex, and then I'm just going to go back with the weight behind my head. Really controlling that it's not fast. 2. We're doing 12 of these. So you're trying to keep your lower back glued to the floor. 4, 5, 6, 8, 4 left. Okay. Move on to the final core exercise of the round. So, sitting upright, we're going to do a straight leg raise over this kettlebell. You can do it over something lower if it's too tough for you, but and then we're going to do this for a minute. Likewise, if you can't manage a minute, that's fine. Just do the best you can. Starts off pretty easy, but you soon feel it. So you can lean against something as well to make it a bit easier. But you should feel a really good burn down your quad, probably about now. Try not to touch your heel on the ground. Try and keep it fast if you can. 15 seconds left. Let's go. Let's keep going. Trying to keep upright if you can at the hips. 5, 2, 1. Now swap legs, so right leg next. Okay, same again. 3, 2, 1. This is a pretty evil exercise, but it's really good for cyclists. They don't often get to work their hip flexors quite as much. Halfway. 15. Starting to burn now. Try and keep that speed up. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And back around straight into our plank again. So, out of the way. And here we go. Okay, my timer's just turned off. Okay, it's back into our plank, so a minute on here. Okay, 20 seconds left. Trying to keep that good form. 10. 2, 1. Okay. And then onto our side. So 3, 2, 1, and up we go. Your abs are burning now. We're really working on that posterior chain. So you keep that good posture on the bike, even if you're doing a big day. Okay, so we got 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Switch sides. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Last plank of the day. Okay. This is my best side. Sure you know now which one's your best side. So we're halfway. Trying to keep those hips up, not let them dip. Ten, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we come down. And we're into a dead bow count. So go for your dumbbell or kettlebell again. Here we go, onto our back. Legs up. 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, sit back up. You want the kettlebell again, the evil one. We're going to knock out a minute hip flexor raises in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last time through these. They are pretty nasty, but you can get through them. Okay. 20 seconds left. 10. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then right leg now. Sit back. And then 2, 1. Let's go. Leave a comment if your hip flexors are burning at the end of these. Okay, 15 seconds. Two, one. We are done with those. Alright. I'm going to move into a single leg calf raise. So you want your step, and then we're going to hands sort of slightly tipping in towards the wall. We're going to do 8 slow ones. So you're going to go up nice and slow. We're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, and then back down. So we're doing 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, and up to the top. 1, 2, 3, back down. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good squeeze on that calf. 1, 2, 3, and back down. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, halfway. 1, 2, 3. So you really want to control 1, 2, 3. The upward and the downward phase. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 left now. 1, 2, 3, and up. Should be feeling it now. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to switch legs. Same again. Up nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. Should be a bit of a slight knee bend. Not loads. 1, 2, 3. Just a tiny bit. You haven't got a locked out leg. 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And really squeeze that calf. 1, 2, 3. Halfway now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well done. That's your calf raise. So now we're going to do a squat jump. So focus on a little bit of power. So we're going to drop arms out to the side. Going to drop down into a squat. Jump up. Okay, and then 8 of these. So slowly down and then big explosion up. Hit and then slowly down again. That's 3. 5 more. Slowly down. Try and land with soft knees. Slowly down. Try not to use your arms too much either. Here we've got 3 left. Slowly down. 2 more. And last one. Jump inside. That's it. Great, so now we're into a horse stance, prisoner squat. I'm going to try and do 90 seconds of this, so I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is just a deep squat. Your hands behind your head. And you're sort of a nice wide stance like I am now. We're just trying to keep it upright. Back. As best we can, keep our chest up. And we're going to hold this for a minute. This one starts to burn after a little bit. "20 seconds left. You're feeling it now. Try and stick with it. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Up we come. Okay. I'm going to move on to the Bulgarian split squat. So you're going to need your chair and your kettlebell. Then we're going to put one leg up on the top, sort of foot facing down. Position the kettlebell opposite your left leg on the ground. And then I'm going to pick up, I'm going to do 8 of these. So I'm trying to keep my chest upright. 1, 2. I'm keeping my heel on the ground the whole time. 3. I'm nice and controlled on the way down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, swap legs. So, left leg goes on the chair. Then we're going to pick it up. Use your other arm for a bit of balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8, okay. Last round. Back in with the heel raise. Right leg first. You're going to go up for 1, 2, 3, and back down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. To your left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're swapping legs. And up. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Still really squeezing. 1, 2, 3. Big squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 left now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's get straight into our squat jumps. So, feet shoulder width apart, hands out here or on your hips. We're going to squat deep. And then 8 of these, so 7 more. Jumping as high as you can. Okay. Number 4. 5, 3 more. Last 2. 1 more. Okay. 2 more exercises to go. So, prisoner squat next. Hands behind your head. Feet nice wide stance, toes pointing slightly outwards. We're going to dip into a deep squat for a minute. It's going to be a tough one. Then we've only got 1 more exercise after this, then we're done. So trying to keep that chest up. And running it. 20 seconds left. Ten, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last exercise. So, right leg goes up. Get a second to catch your breath, and then gonna go for it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Nice and controlled. 2. Doing 8 of these. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last one. 8. Well done. Left leg on the chair, right leg on the floor. There you go. 8 more. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 2 left. 7. Last one. 8. That's session complete. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to continue doing this every Wednesday with some slightly different exercises and stuff every week, but main focus on cycling and the sort of exercise you need to do to be fit and feel strong on the bike, but also helping to prevent injury as well. So hope you enjoyed today's one. If you want to leave in the comments down below anything that you want to see in the next one, then that'd be really helpful for us so we can deliver a better class for you. But yeah, cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.